Greetings, YouTube. It brings me no joy because, the word greetings is usually a positive word. But this video is about saying goodbye to a new friend, an old friend, a friend that comes around about once a year to help give more motivation for people to grind in the arena, especially during the holiday season, the end of December, the beginning of January. And you wouldn't believe the amount of messages I've received in the past couple of weeks asking why I haven't done a video, especially as an avid arena grinder, because some people progress with their skills, some people lose their soul in the process of progression in this game, and Lord knows, because my skills are not the best, my arena commitment and, dare I say, addiction is what keeps me afloat. It's what keeps my 5-star shard stash going. It's what gives me more opportunities for units and gold and, a number of helpful items, especially ISO with duplicating premium disappointment crystals, because even 2 stars, give you a decent amount of ISO in the long run. But anyhow, I was asked by several people, why haven't you done a video on this new buff? And my response was pretty much that, one, I think it's temporary. I definitely don't think it's permanent because we've seen this before and there's been no announcement on the forums. And the second was that, I just feel as though this is kind of going to give people false hope that this is the new reality of the arena, even though if anyone from Kabam is watching this video, I think I speak for most of the community, if not all of the community, when I say that these rewards in these past 2 weeks of events have been not only fantastic, but fantastic enough that they've given people who maybe were normally going to grind for at least the minimal milestone in the arena a chance to grind in the arena because the rewards are so great. And we'll look at the math here in a second and just show you how great they are, especially in the 5-star featured arena, which is what you are seeing before you. So we're going to claim these rewards. I'm going to miss them so much when we cut them in half, essentially. But when we go to the arena, which only a couple hours in, you can see my arena grinding has already produced a 3 million score. But look at the completed arena, and when we go to what I just claimed, which is the 5-star featured arena, we will see, I guess it is it this one? Hey, look at that. We'll see two things. We'll see this, which is what you've already seen at the beginning, which is this pretty cool 4-star unforgettable crystal. So a free 4-star crystal, essentially, with a chance to get maybe a champion I don't have, although I have most 4 stars in my collection. And then 4,000 5-star hero crystal shards and 200 6-star shards. Now, I was talking to Katie Candy, a fantastic YouTuber, if you haven't checked her out, about this because she was making the really good point in this arena that when you scroll all the way down to the minimum rank reward, anyone that got the minimum milestone still got 500 5-star hero crystal shards, which is really awesome. When you're using 5-star and 6-star champions, it is not difficult over the course of 3 days to get the minimum 61 to 100% ranked reward, which gave people an added incentive to do the minimum. And that's great. And then what's also great about it, even though the scores were higher than usual, is that in theory, the more people that get into the grind, the more scores can actually go down when they're percentage based. That obviously isn't the case for the top, say 150, but in the top 10%, it's percentage based. So it really factors in just how many people are in the grinding pool. So we have gone from 500 5-star shards at the bottom and in the top 10%, 4,000. to what is now the current The Thing arena, which we will see is back to the 2,000, cut in half. Same number of 6-star shards, but cut in half the 5-star shards, which is really the important thing. And instead of 500 5-star shards, it's cut by more than half. It's not even 250 right now. It is just simply 200, which, isn't even the amount of 5-star shards you would get for duplicating a 4-star champion, right? That's 275. So it just doesn't give people as much of an incentive to grind in the arena. And so Kabam, as we say goodbye to these rewards temporarily and say rest in peace until, I guess, this same time next year when you're pulling out the 5-year anniversary, I want to say on behalf of the community, these temporary buffed arena rewards were fantastic, and I wish they could be permanent. Arena rewards have not changed since the 5-star featured arena was put into the game, and I think, might be time that they get a little bit of a buff, and you've already shown us what they can look like, so it's not like you don't know what that looks like in terms of rank rewards. And I'm going to do a separate video on this, and I realize, look, there's a group of vultures who are out there who kind of hide in the shadows, and they always circle over videos of my channel. And anytime I am constructively critical of Kabam, or anytime I talk about improvements, they swoop in and they say, "Oh, here's Prof being negative again. He's biting the hand that feeds him. He's being Mr. Negative, whatever." But, my thinking is, I love this game so much that I want the community to stay healthy, and I want the community to stay motivated to do something as soul-crushing as grinding in the arena. And so when you up the rewards, you're upping the motivation and the incentives to give the average player, especially those people out there who, unlike me, are married, they have a family, right? They don't have a lot of time to grind in the arena. They don't have 3 days. They've got careers and so many other things on their plate. So if you give that person that's got all those things on their plate an added incentive to say, hey, just take an hour, maybe even less than that with your roster, maybe half an hour, and grind that minimum point or so milestone, we'll give you some 5-star shards. When Kabam put this 5-star featured arena in, when they changed the format and went to a 4-star basic versus a 4-star featured, the rationale on the forums was that they wanted to give the average person who wasn't grinding 3 days straight for a champion the chance to get something back in the arena. And so it is in the spirit of that promise that we were given about a year ago that I say it's time to make these rewards you see in front of you current, so that we can make the health of the arena and the longevity of the arena better by adding these awesome new and hopefully someday permanent incentives to people who grind all year long. And really, that doesn't help the people at the very, very top as much as it helps the people at the bottom, the people in the middle. And that's who I try to be a voice for, because I feel like on YouTube, those are the summoners that kind of get ignored more than anyone else. So there you have it, YouTube. I hope you took advantage of these new, awesome, doubled, or in some cases more than doubled, arena rewards for 2 weeks until Kabam acknowledges that they will return to them. It looks like we're going straight back to what were always the rewards beforehand. But hey, we can hope, we can pray that maybe these can come back and they can be permanent, because they're awesome. And I think, again, I speak for everybody when I say I wish we had these permanently. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Until next time, have a good one.